Okay, starting with level 7, calling this one the regional scene tier. This is the YouTube equivalent of fighting in a horse barn in North Dakota for 50 bucks and a hot dog. These guys are probably still living in their mom's basement. Their thumbnails look like a 6-year-old glued them together, but hey, somebody's got to fill the card. If we compared their standing on YouTube to an actual UFC fighter, this is the Josh Hokett tier. Here's the blueprint. Use a gimmick to distract from your lack of skill, then rage bait the audience by saying derogatory shit.
Hell, you can even throw the transgenders in there. Line them all up, and one by one, I give them a good old American beatdown.
YouTube junkies will know which channel I'm talking about. GOAT MMA. Look at this man. He has built an entire channel, 12,000 followers, exclusively by clipping Guru's meltdowns and posting them like it's original programming.
So, who wants to talk about McGregor's dick?
When I look at this dumb pig's channel, I have to willfully ignore the part where he's had more success than me. But if you'd like to change that. Level 6 is the Contender series level creator. The YouTuber I've chosen to exemplify this class is the Nigerian noise, Kenny Okoye. You're not going to confuse his editing skills for a Spike Lee joint, but what he does best is give his audience something to laugh at. His rap game.
When it comes to speaking facts, you know I'm true clutch. I'm brutally honest, don't hold back, but I gotta do such. Had berries this morning. It was nice. I call it blue brunch. Thank moms at airports. With these fighters, y'all doing too much.
Kenny is in the same tier as Terrence McKinney as a talent. Because when he drops something, it's just as likely to go horribly wrong as it is to succeed.
Oh my goodness. Right when he landed, it blew out. That is so crazy.
But I'm not even trying to hate. This is the tier for people who have gotten some attention, even if they're not all that skilled.
Be a fan of him because he was fully invested, and I respect that and I appreciate that. So yeah, shout out Kenny.
And since Kenny likes to rap, I wrote him a track. You got no money, your style's old news, your shit not funny, you get no views. You could check the record cause all the shit is logged on a microphone, the kid getting mogged. Next up is level 5, the Apex talent. I'm putting 2 different creators in this tier, MMA Joey and MMA Che. These guys are the one-trick ponies of UFC content creators. If they were a fighter, they'd be Walter Walker. They're heavyweights who can headline an Apex card. English might not be their strong suit.
Riding the buzz of Petr Yan's win over Merab Dvalishvili. It's a buzz that I can only equivalent to.
And they have poor choice of callouts.
Andy, November, let's go. Ah, you take down this Peppa Pig, chocolate Peppa Pig, and you think you have wrestling? Let's go, show me heavy wrestling. I'm ready, I'm here.
And I'm going to tell you guys right now, Magomed Ankalaev will dominate Alex Pereira at UFC 320. It's not going to be close.
And yet, there's something people find appealing about their content, for some reason. Next up is level 4, the featured prelims. We're finally getting to the portion of the rankings where the people on screen really grab your attention. Because these creators are like Steph Curry. When they throw something up, they don't miss. I'm talking about Bedtime MMA and JG2. Comparing these guys to a UFC fighter, they're like Ateba Gauthier. Every performance is a knockout, and they all have funny accents.
Granted, all jokes aside, I can't be the only one that finds it weird.
I think I'm good, bro.
If you don't believe me, just go check out their channel. Literally every single video hits. And look, I realize that lists like this are subjectives. So if you're yelling at your screen right now because I missed someone or you disagree, let me know in the comments.
I'm sorry if I ever did anything to hurt you.
Level 3 is the main card quality. Now this one might piss some people off. He's a controversial figure, Mr. Big Meaty Hooks himself, Lucas Tracy. If I had to give a fighter comparison, it's Conor McGregor. Not because of the physique, not because of the ego.
Nice.
But because both of them love to retire and then immediately come back for attention.
It's Lucas Tracy MMA. This is the last final video.
Now look, this guy had enough buzz to land an interview with Volk, so clearly he's doing something right. But there's also been a lot of debate online about him training with Ankalaev at Extreme Couture.
I trained at Extreme Couture in summer of 2021. On the mat, there's Magomed Ankalaev. Ngannou comes in, a bunch of the heavyweights come in.
And I just want to say this, from personal experience. I've trained at Jackson Wink, but I was in the beginner class, getting tapped out by teenagers. So yes, technically, Holly Holm and Aaron Pico were there training on the same mats as me. Same gym, same time, not at all the same thing.
You've got no balls. You're waking up every morning, walking down the stairs, slouched over, eating your Frosted Flakes with a bunch of powdered bullshit.
Level 2 is the title contender tier. We're talking about a dude who is always in the conversation, always polarizing as hell. I've teased him a few times so far, but there is no way to do these rankings without talking about MMA Guru. Love him or hate him, and plenty of people do both. This guy lives, shits, and breathes MMA.
It's not fake news, it's genuinely true.
My guess is he talks on camera more than he talks to actual humans in real life.
Yay! Ruining the sport, you ugly fuck!
His fighter comparison is Colby Covington. For both people, controversy is the engine. Guru understands something most creators don't. For every beef, for every controversy, where journalists or fighters go after him, it only makes him bigger.
I gotta answer this motherfucker. And every time I do that, it makes that person, I make them bigger. I want to destroy him, but I also don't want to make him bigger.
Best example of this is his beef with Nina Drama. And here's the uncomfortable truth. This is exactly the type of strategy that can get you elected as president these days. Level 1 is about being the absolute best at your craft. And nothing says GOAT more than Demetrius Johnson. Honestly, this one's almost unfair. DJ isn't a YouTuber who talks about MMA. He's the greatest flyweight of all time who also happens to run a channel. The Mighty Cast is the hottest MMA show on YouTube. Sure, being plugged into the fight world gives him some advantages.
Are you Gucci belt or Jiu-Jitsu belt?
Jiu-Jitsu belt.
I don't have black belt, but I have gold belt.
But being a fighter doesn't automatically mean you'll be successful. Ask Bilal Muhammad. Truth is, his show is also top-notch quality, diverse in its content types, and gets insane numbers. GOAT number 2 is Patrick Gavia. If you've never seen this guy's channel, honestly, go check it out. It's almost an insult to even call him a YouTuber.
It started with a video.
All day.
2 unknown men fighting in the backyard. It broke the internet, transforming a broke security guard into a global phenomenon.
Please welcome Kimbo Slice.
But not everyone was a fan.
Kimbo sucks.
So that's it for the rankings. Thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments, who do you think is the greatest MMA YouTuber of all time?
I better be on your MMA YouTubers 2025 award cycle now.